Jalen, can you take us through the game-winning shot and how sweet was the kiss to the crowd?
Just found a way to create some separation. Shot it a little earlier than I wanted to, but I mean, Asar is just a great defender, man, and just the fact that I got that much space. I had to shoot it right there. Happy the ball went in.
Jalen, four games this series were decided by 3 points or fewer. I think that's the second time in NBA history that happened. What does that say about your late game execution and sort of your will down the stretch?
Yeah, it's all about us staying poised and having that composure. Obviously, we want to have it throughout the game, but it's most important at the end. We all have each other's backs, and we all know what we want to do. And I'm just thankful for my teammates and coaches for real.
Jalen, excuse me, Jalen, when you take a shot like that, or maybe after it goes in, do you feel the weight of it in terms of the alternative of how things could play out if it doesn't go in, and what that means for this team and what's next in terms of the Game 7 and possibly beyond that?
You're asking me if I felt the...
Like if you feel when you let it go, like in that moment, do you feel the weight of not just this game, but this series, your guys' season, and how that could possibly change if that shot doesn't go in?
Yeah. If it doesn't, we go... Hopefully going to overtime. We had a lot of time left in the game. The ball did go in, so that's all I care about.
Jalen, obviously you've been in clutch situations time and time again. Just what do you do when I talk to people about clutch situations? They say that their heart rate goes up, that it's difficult to stay composed and poised in those moments. What do you do to I guess, do you feel that when the pressure is on, do you feel like your heart rate is up? Do you ignore it? What do you do to remain calm in those moments?
Yeah, I stay poised, and I rely on the trust and composure that my teammates give me. I wouldn't be in that position without this man next to me, the way he played tonight. And obviously everyone's going to say a lot about the last shot, but throughout the game, the ups and downs of it, we all stay composed, and the way he played, it was tremendous. So got to give a lot of credit to my teammates. None of this happens without them.
Yeah, Mikal, your aggressiveness throughout the night, attacking the basket. Can you talk about that a little bit, and then the putback you had as well? Can you kind of take me through that play?
Just being aggressive. I think just us playing fast and knowing the weapons we have. Just trying to be aggressive. They try to take them away, and we got punished them sometimes when they just, trying to just deny him and let other guys play. And we just trying to play the right way and just trying to win, honestly. And putback, just trying to find a way to win, just being there. My coaches, be on me all year, all playoffs to rebound. So just try to do my best.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Barbara. Please go ahead.
Mikal, you've been his teammate on different teams too, and you've seen him make some big shots before. What was that like when you saw him, with the shot in his hand, and how does he keep his composure? From your point of view,
he didn't really care. Let's be honest.
Man, I just know him so well, and I just think when high pressure situations happen, that doesn't faze him. I've just been around him so long, and he's even killed throughout the whole night. No matter if he's struggling, no matter if he's hooping, you can never tell. So all I just thought was just hopefully he get some separation, and once he got separation, then I knew it was curtains. When he shot and made it, I felt like I made it. I was so geeked up, so you thought I hit the game winner. So needed that.
Mikal, OG had the block and you recovered it and ran down the floor. I think we were all waiting for you to kind of lay the ball in, and you came down with this dunk. I feel like that's the sort of play that fans we talk about, the combination of you guys as a wing duo, that do they have that kind of capability? What did it feel like to kind of put that dunk down and in a big game like this, and just those sorts of moments that it seemed like every one of you guys in the starting five had a big moment or two in this series? What was that like for you?
Yeah, man. Felt great. It felt great. I wish I had it in front of our bench to see the reaction, and I could yell in front of their faces. But it's nice to see, getting back on defense and, seeing them guys all running around, jumping around. So, I love my teammates, man. I just try to go out there and make a play, and, I play for them.
This is for both of you. I know you both have played in higher stakes series, so I don't want to oversell it. But in terms of
The one where we beat them in Game 7? That series you're talking about?
well,
My bad.
oh, my fault. The uniqueness of this series in terms of the physicality, in terms of every game being close, every minute seeming close. Is this a different one for you guys in the playoff setting? I don't want to oversell it's the first round, but
Yeah.
how it went.
I don't know. I just feel like being in West my whole career and coming here the past, 3 years, 2.5. East has just, always been a little bit, I think, just more physical. I think that goes with just, I don't know, maybe it's the weather outside. It makes people mad or frustrated, but I think it's the players as well. You got guys like Giannis who have always been in the East, and teams that are just big and physical, and Embiid, big fella, that's always been a thing since I've been in the West. But yeah, this is, from the jump, from this series, from game one, you could feel the energy, feel how everybody was real physical, and yeah.
I guess for both of you, does a series like this kind of atmosphere, help prepare you for what's next?
I think every series is different, but we can learn from our experiences as we go on. I don't want to say it's going to be different, but obviously we're playing against the defending champs next time, so it's going to be a lot different. Playing this team that we just played, I'm not discrediting them at all, but they have experience. The Celtics have experience, and playing these guys, they were just physical. They brought the fight to us, and then we had to respond, and then we did. But every series is going to be different. You got to respect each opponent you play, and then you got to go from there and make adjustments. But everything is different from the first quarter, the first thing. Everything's gonna be different.
Jalen, obviously, people are going to be talking about your shot and the move for God knows how long, but with a defender like Lasar and the way he was playing, what made you go to that move, that snatch back? There was so many things that you could have done. Did you know that was going to work? What made you pick that move?
I don't really go and think, all right, I'm gonna make this move right here. It was just an instinct. He beat me to the spot. He cut me off. I just went back the other way, and I found a lot of space, and I was able to take a shot. Man, that dude was tough to play against. He's big time, and I told him straight to his face after the series. He made me work, so I got a lot of respect for him.
Were you surprised that you were able to create that much space? Like when you looked up, were you surprised that you had that much space?
After the fact, yeah. During the course of the game, no, but seeing it, yeah.
I got two. The idea that the starters all wore black sneakers, was that a concerted thing?
No.
Yeah. It was just random.
Random. Josh didn't wear all black either.
Okay, my bad.
They were a shade of purple.
We were sitting too high to see that.
Yeah.
Mikel,
OG wore all black?
I don't even know.
I don't think OG wore all black. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, he did. He switched. Of course, OG switched his shoes. Yeah. It was. We did not talk about that at all.
Okay. Mikel, going up against Tatum and Brown, how much of a task and, how hard will that be in the next series?
Yeah, they're hell of players, and got moves for days and physical. Yeah, definitely gonna be a challenge, but it's never one-on-one. You got 4 guys behind you, your teammates, so just team defense and just help each other out.
Mikel, when they go on that long run in the fourth and the crowd is going crazy, I think they were up 5. What's the key to staying together as a group in those moments?
Just staying with it. I think we had the same situation out here game 4. He was down 4, I think. I remember Cade hit the midi, called a timeout. And it was probably 3 minutes left, I'm not sure, but we was down 4, and we just know just one possession at a time. It's a lot of time left. and we're gonna stick with it. You know, we built for it, worked too hard. So just finding a way and just keep fighting.
Jalen, regarding Mikal, to your left, regarding Mikal, defensively when he was up against Cade or whomever else he was guarding, Tobias Harris, he seemed to do really well all series, especially once screens came into the action. A lot of times, like you're in that action. What did you feel like was working so well for Mikal in terms of being able to kind of stay skinny on those screens and just also one-on-one situations?
Staying skinny on those screens.
Yeah, that's the
I mean,
term.
he is a toothpick.
He is. That's
Yeah.
also the term, though.
Yeah. My fault, bro. I think the way we communicated, it helped. But I mean, naturally has that, and so obviously I'm in my coverage. I'm helping out as best I can, but it's the way that he plays at defense that is the source of it all. And so it's him playing off his instincts and doing what he does. I mean, that's just who he is. And so yeah, I may help a tad, but it's all him, and that's just what he does. That's who he is. And when it comes to situations like this, when it's the game's on the line or anything like that, it's when he plays his best. And so that's what we expect. That's what we appreciate of him.
Appreciate it.